Hi, my name is Larry Pickens. I'm a candidate for the Episcopacy in the North Central jurisdiction of the United Methodist Church. I'm also a member of the Northern Illinois Annual Conference. I want to thank Ernest Jackson and the other youth and young people of the North Central jurisdiction for this opportunity to respond to questions that you have provided me. This is an amazing opportunity, and I'm very appreciative of it. First of all, I want to talk about where I see the church going. Jim Wallace, in his recent book, The Great Awakening, has said to us that by the year 2050, the majority of the people in the United States will owe their origin to Africa, Latin America, and Asia. This will change the entire landscape of the United States, and with it, the church will have to respond. That will call for us to change the way in which we structure and order our ministries and evangelism efforts in order to take in new communities who will be a part of the landscape of this country. As we struggle with and as we deal with how it is that we're going to be a worldwide church, these will be questions that will continually confront us in the future as we look into the very DNA of what it means to be a connectional church. I think we have some built-in advantages that will help us with this, particularly as we learn from brothers and sisters in Africa, Latin America, and Asia about the ways in which they have led their churches to growth and vitality. With respect to conflict in the church, yes, we have conflict. And you want to know, what would I do as a bishop about conflict? One of the roles of a bishop is to create a space for dialogue to take place, to be the one who enables conversation, holy conferencing to occur in the life of an annual conference. This is the kind of role that I would play. I think that a bishop is called to be the servant of all people. Therefore, not to be biased, but to celebrate the gifts of each person and group that is a part of the life of an annual conference. This is important in relation to how we function in the life of our church. I think that a bishop should help bring about win-win scenarios that help us to create and foster hope and love in the context of who we are as people of Jesus Christ. Now I want to respond to one question that you asked about a life-changing experience. It was an experience that happened to me in high school. I was a football player and a prankster. It was during my high school experience that one Friday afternoon we were having a dance in the gymnasium. A group of us decided that we would spice things up a bit by sneaking a bottle of wine into the dance. I was the one, of course, chosen to take the bottle in, and mind you, without a lot of fear or trepidation. But when I got to the entrance of the gymnasium, the basketball coach busted me, and he immediately went to the football coach and told him what I tried to do. And I can still see the football coach stomping into the gym and simply saying to me, "You're off the team." And then he turned on his heels and walked away. Well, I went home that weekend and I thought a lot about what had taken place. I was saddened, I was despondent, I couldn't sleep. But on Monday morning, I was in his office before he got there. And I told him that I was sorry about what I had done, and I would apologize to him and to the entire team. And I said to him that, you know, Coach, the team is really all that I have. And the coach decided to give me another chance. He let me back on the team. And I took that opportunity and I ran with it. I improved my grades. I went to college. I ultimately answered my call to ministry. And because of that, I experienced God's grace. There are a lot of people today who are saying to us, the church is all that I have. And they want to experience the love of Jesus Christ in their lives. They need holiness and not hostility. They need grace and they need hope. My prayer is that's the kind of church that we are all a part of. And that's the kind of church that I want to lead. I look forward to being in ministry with you. And I look forward to seeing many of you in Grand Rapids as we make some very significant decisions. And it will be my prayer that God will give all of us wisdom as we engage these responsibilities. May God bless you and keep you. Amen.